So the idea is take a look at the arrow I pointed there out there. Okay, we go to the daily time frame. Look, okay, I'm not denying that this could drop lower. I'm not denying that it will, but how do they drop? I wouldn't know. Okay, now in my experience, when I see something like this, whatever the down move here, it's always going to be corrective, and I'm expecting for it to go high. Okay, look at this, look at this one here and this one here. Okay, if it wants to make another new low, the time given has to be matching. Okay, and look at this one compared to this one. Do you know how large, how time wasted here? The time wasted here is telling me, okay, either it's a start of something new, or it's a corrective move B wave before going for another leg down, making this a huge head and shoulder move, which of course we might hit our target before we go up. Okay, you have to understand, why did I think that it was possible? Okay, the moment the market on alts, especially Solana, was breaking out, I already knew that something is going on. Okay, it's an overall market pricing. So basically, this was the guideline that I pulled. Okay, so when it tried to break out, I'm like, it's wasting too much time when it was going sideways here. Okay, suppose technically it should drop here, and then it's starting to, like, waste more time and move up, making this a huge, potentially gonna be a B wave. Now, how do B wave work? 3 wave up, 3 wave down, and then another 3 wave up, 5 wave up. That's how it's gonna be looking like the upcoming next few months. Okay, and let's zoom into the lower time frame. Okay, look. Okay, let's say this is a clear 5 wave down, which I don't agree, because the ship is ugly as fuck. It's looking more like a 3 wave down. Okay, it's gonna do a retracement. Now this retracement, either it's gonna be like this, or it's gonna be immediately go up. I mean, sorry to say, but this shape here is a 3 wave down. It's not a 5 wave down. Now, in order for it to become a 5 wave down, then it should aggressively move like this, then it's a 5 wave down. Then of course the next up move is gonna continuation to the downside, where we can reach to, I don't know, 50k ish. Okay, which you mentioned, if it goes 50k, then it's alt's gonna go to 0. Then I suppose if it wants to come down now, it has to come down now, like now, and reach our target, double bottom somewhere around 80k, and boom, go back up. 90k to 80k is only less than 15% drop. Now you're not willingly to risk this 15k to gamble when there is opportunity, chances that this is only a 3 wave and we're moving up immediately. I don't see the math here. That's what I'm thinking right now. I just don't see the math here. So the entire look of the market right now for me is just that this could potentially be a huge head and shoulder, right? But it cannot be a head and shoulder without the retracement pullback to the upside. Okay, let's say it's a small shoulder. Can it be? Of course. So basically it can drop here and then bounce here and then pull back and then make this one. Regardless, this will go low which is impossible. I mean, in general saying, I just think that whatever move this is doing, it's wasting a lot of time. It just has nothing to do with this. Okay? But I do understand y'all concern, but you know, things didn't move out without being choppy at first beginning. Okay? Things doesn't move up without being choppy and crazy from the beginning. And that's how reversal works. You just need to start DCAing and trust the process. Think about the majority. If this goes lower, what happened to the other alts? You already stated yourself it's going to go zero. So what are the chances that this could go lower? Just think about it. Don't care about the liquidity. Don't care about the people interest. Those are fundamental analysis. We're talking about technical analysis, math, time, and as well the potential of this being not coming back down ever again. If you think that it will, and then you're gonna miss the boat, you know. So that's just something to sink in.